But a simple way to put it is self-sovereign identity has hit a ceiling in the market, or it's had a hard time breaking through the same way that, prior to that, federated identity, the thing that we most broadly use on the internet today, when you're logging into a website using a login button, whether it's Twitter or Google or Apple or whatever, they're all using the third generation of OpenID that started back with the first Internet Identity Workshop. So, but all of federated identity and OpenID, which was supposed to be about individual identity and controlling our identity, well, it didn't end up there. Actually, because it's federated, it ended up being a tool of the largest companies out there, which the ones now known as the hyperscalers. And what they were able to do is they had the biggest servers on the most trusted servers on the net. So they became the OpenID providers for all of us. And that didn't really serve personal sovereignty very well. So SSI was born when blockchains came along and said, hey, there's a different way that we can start to decentralize this and using cryptography. And that led to the early sense that, well, all of self-sovereign identity was based on blockchain. It turned out that's not true either. That blockchains are just one way to anchor decentralized identifiers. Actually, I guess I'm going to cover that in the presentation, but I'll just say right now, one was the way the AI has accelerated the need to solve proof of personhood, being able to prove you're a real person versus an AI bot, so that we have a very standard and universal way to do that in a privacy-preserving way. So anyway, that's the broad. And so what's happened with self-sovereign identity is AI is sort of pushing us finally out into the mainstream. And the first person project is one of the ways that that's happening.